player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
It's a beautiful day here in the Chris Lewandowski will be on the bump for game 2 of this. So now into the box is Luis Santiago. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-1. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Batting second.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He went deep last night twice. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Seager.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi.
I got it.
And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
He's out.
So now here is Casey Golden. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
That is good.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Harold Ramirez. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And you can see right there where this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. This will kick up against the wall now. In at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from him.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Acuna finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. I'll give the enthusiasm a 10. The dancing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the pitcher, Chris Lewandowski. 0-1 the count.
Lewandowski.
Pitch on the way.
At the ball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in, and there's one away. Into the box, Wilbur Santiago. There was a fly out for him to start the home first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Luplo is under this one, and that's out number 2. First pitch on the way. Miles Straw will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Acuna coming in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Base hit into right center.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Down the third baseline. This will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. DeYoung's got it. The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Right now, Colin Moran. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Dom Nunez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game.
They bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Chris Lewandowski is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 3 runs already home here. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on.
Ball 4, take the base. You're out. He's out. 3.
Now to the plate, here is Rubens Santiago. Flew out last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Benintendi. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in once again is Miles Straw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far.
1-1-1.
On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Now the first pitch.
The batter, number 5.
Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Ball 1.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Colin Moreno. First pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Rocky.
To the victorious Rockies, 7 runs on 15 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please ride home safely.
You don't really want to mess with them clowns, you come up with them clowns, you stuck with them
nothing out of something, you handle your business. And don't be crying, it is something you will give a chance. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. Don't make nothing out of something, you handle your business. And don't be crying, it is something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't yours, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last on the rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day play, huh? You full of that, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the North on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your black on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you will be clear. You got your black on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You got a trust pass. You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' run up her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nike to Reeboks, huh? You tweaking your goals every time you leave your house, huh? The week them checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put it, you don't want to be, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and the boys pulling, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got a money in the dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it, run for it, run.
Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening. Number 23 gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And now in the box, Connor Scott. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate now, Jose Devers. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 1 out, nobody on. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Left side, but well foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a swinging bunt.
first here.
Here's another 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Luplow is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Batting third, the right fielder, J.J.
The batter will be J.J. Bleday. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Nick.
At the plate, Nick Prado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score.
Ball 4, take the ball. Out. 3. He's out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's third. He's out. 3. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. He's out.
Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more